Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to All Monsters Go to Space. So I've always been a big fan of the 1960s American sitcom The Munsters. But for a simple comedy depicting the home life of a family of monsters, it certainly has its fair share of mysteries. So today I'd like to try and answer some of them. Firstly, we'll start with the most commonly asked question. Why is Eddie Munster a werewolf, if his father Herman is a Frankenstein monster and his mother Lily is a vampire? Well, this question is actually rather simple to answer when you discover that Eddie's uncle, Lily's brother, Lester, is also a werewolf. So it seems like this kind of lycanthropy is something that's passed down through the male line, most likely from Lily and Lester's mother, as we already know that Sam Dracula, their father, is a vampire. So Eddie's grandmother might not have been a werewolf herself, but may be a carrier of the werewolf gene, the same way Lily is, passing it on to any male heirs. So let's move on to something a little more complicated. Marilyn Munster, the seemingly normal member of the family, whatever that is. But why exactly is she quote-unquote normal, and who exactly are her parents? Well, in the live-action film Here Come the Munsters, we get our answer, as we discover that Marilyn's mother is Elsa Hyde, Herman's sister, a fellow Frankenstein creation, and her father is Norman Hyde. And this certainly answers the question of why she is seemingly human, as a Frankenstein monster would certainly have human DNA. And we also know that the Hydes chemically turn themselves into monsters rather than genetically. Therefore, her DNA would be almost definitely fully human. But already I know what you're thinking. In the 1960s TV series, Herman states quite often that Marilyn gets her plain appearance from Lily's side of the family, and that she is Lily's sister's daughter. So the most simple explanation for this, that is a simple continuity error, but this is not good enough for us. So would it be possible that at some point, Lily's sister died, and parts of her were used to create Herman's sister Elsa, meaning that in a way, she is both Herman's sister and Lily's? So the final mystery I'd like to solve today is whether the Munsters are actually part of the greater original Universal horror film universe. Now, as we know, Herman was created by Dr. Frankenstein, but is clearly not the creature that we see in the 1931 film. But we are aware that Herman has multiple siblings, for example Charlie, Elsa, and an early prototype, Johann, who bears a striking resemblance to the Frankenstein monster in Son of Frankenstein. So it would be highly possible that at some later point, after the events of the film, Dr. Frankenstein or one of his descendants created Herman. But this is in no way concrete. So for this we'll need to discover if there are any members of the Munster family or anyone in the Munster universe that also exists in these film franchises. And fortunately for us, there is, as Uncle Gil, who is supposedly from Herman's side of the family, is said to be one and the same as the Gill Man from the 1954 film Creature from the Black Lagoon. So I hope you've enjoyed this fun little video exploring the Munster family. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the comment section.